stupid fucking trailer. Work with me. Fuck. Great. First I'm out of cigarettes. And now this. Come out. I know you're there. When are you gonna stop acting so surprised? Everyone knows where you are. At all times. You reek. It's like a giant signal beacon flashing. Come here and have a bite. I thought you didn't want to leave Monroe. Strange how you can't seem to stay close to her. Almost like you can see that she's got something that wants to eat you just below the surface. Oh, fuck off. I didn't ask about your sex life, so don't look at me like that. It's bad enough that I have to smell her stench all over you. Yeah, I am pissed off. What was your first clue? I'm out of cigs. I just broke the trailer with my bare hands. And now I have you here trying to bother me. Well, stop. I'm not going to the party to say goodbye to you. I'm gonna stay here and prepare for the trip to take you into Ashwood so that we can just be done with all of this. I'm just glad Monroe didn't put up much of a fight for once. Look, I'm just taking it as a blessing right now. The last thing I need is her slimy manipulation. It's not about what she's done to me. It's about what she's trying to do to you. Oh, she wants you to stay. Yeah. I'd bet my right arm that she's the one who planted that idea inside your head, right? Oh, come on. Who in their right mind would want to stay? I doubt that one day you woke up in that termite-infested cabin without electricity or running water next to a ravenous monster and thought, this would be a good way to spend the rest of my life. Well, I know you well enough to know you belong back home. We barely count as human. You won't find home here. Why are you fighting me on this so much? Why can't you see that I'm just doing my best to keep you safe? Oh, and Monroe's the only opinion that matters, right? No, you tell me how else I'm supposed to interpret that because I tell you my experiences. You see me stumble back, covered in blood, struggling to keep the wolf at bay, and then you tell me that you want to stay here. You want to live with the monsters. Because we are monsters. That's what we are. Am I a fucking joke to you? Then explain it to me. Monroe tells you that being a wolf is great and freeing, and you believe her over what you've seen with me. She hasn't even been a wolf that long. And quite frankly, she's not a very powerful one either. She doesn't know what it's like to hurt other people. She doesn't know what it's like to really be a part of this community. No, she doesn't. She's always running off, slacking off on her responsibilities to the camp. She doesn't listen to anyone but herself, and you know that. I have given up so much. I have shared everything. And I thought you understood. But you don't. You see a beautiful woman, and that's enough for you to throw away your own chance at humanity. How else am I supposed to interpret this? I'm listening. You expect me to believe that you have nothing to go back to. You have no family, no aspirations, no friends. I didn't know that. You do have someone waiting for you then. Blood of the covenant and all that. Your friend is probably worried sick after you fell through that portal. Are you really okay with them going their whole life thinking you just vanished right in front of them? Do you think that actually matters? If you're their friend, then they don't view you like that. This isn't the family you're searching for. I'm sorry. You have to go back. For me. I would give anything to go home and see my mom and my sister again. My sister's still just a kid. And instead of getting to be there to help them, I'm out here. I can't go back to them. No, I can't. I can't let them see me like this. I can't risk hurting them. It's not just that. You know, we give up all the small things that you aren't even thinking of. You can't be thinking about them because you haven't lived it. You've been out here for barely a few weeks. We are talking about the rest of your life here. Like eating at your favorite restaurant and not exclusively having small game cooked poorly on a shitty grill. Or like having a job, making your own money, having independence, being with friends, having hobbies, having a phone or working lights or an actual fucking bathroom. Falling in love. Just getting to have comfort. You would give up all that to live in the woods with a bunch of creatures that want nothing more than to eat you. We're cursed. No. That's what it is. I don't care what Monroe has said. It's a curse. Things might have been difficult for you back home. But giving up all that on the word of a woman you just met, that's not going to fix anything. You're just running away from one monster to replace it with another. Everything I've done, it's been to protect you. And you know that. You and everyone else here. You do need someone to protect you. You set one foot out of this camp and you're a snack for one of the myriad of creatures out there. You saw it with that wraith. You're taking for granted the safety that you've had here. Safety, I might add, because of me. Yeah, and where's Monroe now? Exactly. You're going to Ashwood. I hear they have systems in place for the randoms who fall through the portals. You don't have any thumbs, so they'll probably just dump you right back into a portal. And then you can just leave all of this behind you. You don't have any. It's not an option. I know because I know what I'm looking for. Do you? I didn't think so. I thought that you might have initially, but the longer that you're here, the less I'm seeing it on you. You aren't listening! You're citing what a wraith said to you over me. Me right here. Look, I get that you don't trust me over Monroe, but from that thing? No. No, I understand where you and I stand now. I thought maybe. Doesn't fucking matter. There you go, pushing me again! You can never just leave me alone. Because I care about you. I care that you live. I care that you seem so set on dying with us. And I thought that you might understand me. I thought that you might be the one. I see now that I was wrong. Yeah, well, I don't care what you want. If you won't protect yourself, then I'll have to do it for you. End of discussion. Sugar, there you are. Now what are you doing with that grumpy old wolf? Everything's been set up for you. You don't want to leave everyone waiting now, do you? What a surprise. She actually noticed you were gone. Go. I'll see you tomorrow.